If you are working at school as security officer, then keep in mind that you would act as the first responders and manage pedestrians and traffic safety as well as control access at the schools. You also protect students, teachers, staff, and visitors from harm and ensure that future generations can easily receive their education. You are protecting human lives. It is your responsibility as school security officers to help keep students and teachers safe and protect school property. You monitor CCTV footage, patrol buildings and grounds, control access to the school, conduct security checks, and respond to emergencies. You interact with students, staff, and visitors, design and enforce security procedures, and write reports on suspicious activities or security events. School security officers may also operate metal detectors to ensure that no weapons enter the school premises, investigate violations of rules, and collaborate with faculty and the school board on improving security. Duties could also include breaking up fights between students and detaining anyone violating the rules. Police officer service is becoming very expensive, so many schools hired you as security officer to do a job. School security officers serve several purposes. You can respond to rare threats such as active shooter situations. Thus, you may give a sense of safety to parents and school personnel. You deter and respond to low incident, high impact situations. You must be fully trained and aware of what to do in the event of a fire or fire alarm. You must know about doors and locked. Old days are gone, new technology. The doors and locks nowadays operate different, and sometimes exit doors can only be checked from outside if locked. As a security officer, you control access, making sure that people who are on campus are authorized to be there. Sometimes it's the security officer who carries or controls the buzzer to let visitors in. So make sure all exit doors secured and no one can enter from outside through back door, side doors, etc. Everyone must enter or use main entrance unless otherwise authorized. Many private schools, you will find teachers and students in uniform, which makes it easy for a security officer to recognize and identify strangers. I would suggest to get into a habit of greeting parents, children, visitors, and teachers. It helps you recognize them easily. Never forget to pick your radio so you can communicate with coworker and officer monitoring security cameras. Always report suspicious activity and carry out other safety related duties. You are dealing with children. Be alert at all times at school. conduct foot patrols during busy hours, and be visible. At many schools, at the start of the shift, security officer open classrooms. So always walk inside the classroom to make sure no one inside. Do the same thing when you lock classrooms and cafeteria, and do the same with the restroom area. When you helping manage traffic in parking lot, helping at pickup and drop off area where parents and students arrive and depart or leave, you must be alert, ensuring student safety, and same applies when you checking playground areas. Since our patrol vehicles are big deterrents to intruders, during school hours I always post armed officer outside at the parking areas with a fully marked patrol car, and I post unarmed officers inside at the school to deal with routine duties, and maybe one armed officer inside. Patrol officers who check exit doors at night and respond to alarm calls during patrols, they must communicate with school security supervisor if there was an incident at night. So in that way, the supervisor who is dealing with the staff during school hours, he is aware what happened at night. You should be communicating each other. There is much more when it comes to duties at the school, but remember, kids are God gift. They are small angels. It's your job to ensure future generations can safely receive their education. You must be fully trained. You must have knowledge to deal with an incident, emergencies, for example, active shooter, fights, alarm response, fire alarm, blood, flood, and threats. That's why the officers who are working at school, I tell them stay alert. You protecting the school property, it's school's assets, protecting students, teachers, staff, and visitors from harm. If you are not trained, you must not be working. You must not be working if you are not trained. To parents, their children mean everything. Don't put them down.
Please call us to receive a complimentary personal visit from a VSF security expert to discuss your security needs. Our phone number is 800-981-3113. Email info@vsfus.com. Or you can visit our website for more information at www.vsfus.com.